Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshai, Hashem, Kakodah, Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of you elect out there, Shalom to you all. I'll make this super, super quick. And this is based, I'll give you the title in a minute. This is Captain Tazarek TV, Chris and Rock Trans. You put them words together. Christianity is a joke. Peace with Deacon Hakar, Unity Camp. So he's talking about these unity camps. He mentioned GMS and IUIC, and the brother that called in mentioned IUIC, and I don't know what camp to be in. But anyway, this thing caught my eye, or caught my ear and my eye. Anyway, I'm going to entitle this video, "We Are Not Israelites. We Are Only Cosplaying." And I'm going to look up the word for you, so you don't got to do no research. So I'm going to play it right here from 34 minutes and 18 seconds in of a 48-minute plus video. So listen.
All right, great, brother. I appreciate it.
Hey, no sweat, brother. You take care.
You too.
All right. Let me play this video for all y'all nut-ass niggas that be crying about Gorilla. This is what Gorilla Hebrew said about y'all niggas. Let me show y'all what he said about y'all niggas. All y'all niggas that thought I was bad, I was wrong. This is what he said about y'all niggas.
I'm not a part of the Hebrew Israelite community. I just got done talking about it. I can't be associated with the Hebrew Israelites anymore. The real deal. How do you become an Israelite? You don't become an Israelite.
Damn.
I'm not.
He said, how do you become a Hebrew Israelite? That nigga said you don't become a Hebrew Israelite. This y'all nigga. Listen. Me and Gorilla was cool until I found out you're getting banged in your ass. And let me just tell y'all something. Let me just tell y'all something off top. It's worse that the woman is banging him in the ass. Now, homosexuality is wrong across the board.
Yeah, that's called dominance. Dominance. When you lay with a woman, you might hit a missionary style different positions, but when you hit her from the back, if she says no, just drop it like a bad habit, because that's dominance, you know. So like I'm hearing that if she said I want to do it, she presented it to you, I want to do it to you, the woman doing it to the man, she want to have dominance over you. Maybe she has dominance over you anyway, but she wants to manifest it by bending you over. You know, certain tribe of Gad, to humiliate the Edomites, they used to bend them over and pop them, which was heathenistic as hell. But to them, that was masculine. We took your spirit, which Gad fucking off. I've been to a reservation. You Gadites to bug the fuck out. Real talk.
So a man doing it to a man is bad, but it's worse that
if you let a man bend you over in prison, Richard Pryor said, they don't do it because they like doing it. They do it to see the look on your face. He said it as a joke in one of his concerts. In prison, when they bend you over, it's a dominance thing. It's a sexual thing, but it's a dominance thing, which Esau does. He puts a bunch of men, no woman around. You got them CO women, which they all, I can't, 99% of them, they put a hole, their uniform, they got a hole in it, so they'll sit on an inmate's thing and get off. And they're always looking, they don't ever call in sick, women. Women should not be over men in a prison situation. And the fact that you got nothing but men in there, and then you got a woman president, what does that breed? That breeds happyism on the woman's side. Because if you go in the lockup, federal lockup, as a woman, and you just deal with men, guess what? You're going to 9 times out of 10, you're going to come out doing both sides. You might not tell your man. A lot of these hard niggas, they get locked up. If they're young, they get bent over. It's a sexual thing for them because there's no woman to get. There's a reason why the most high. There's a reason why Esau doesn't put men co-ed prisons, because the niggas would be lining up to go to jail. Could you imagine that? That'd be a big whorehouse. Can you imagine if women and men were in the same prison and they were able to be, brother, man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So Esau, psychologically, Esau knows what the fuck he's doing. He puts all men in a big house, which is the prison system, and he knows what's going to happen. And you are in the prison system. You are a ward of the state, meaning like if let's say a mother is on drugs or whatever, and they take the baby. Whoever takes the baby, the child, the children, they're wards to the children. So if anything happens to the children, it's their responsibility. So if anything happened to you in the prison system, it's the state's federal government's responsibility. So all men got to do is say, I got raped, the CO never came to my aid, I'm suing y'all. All right? That's against my religion, this, that, and the third. So Esau psychologically set up the prison system not to be co-ed because they know what goes on in both the women prison and the men prison. And I don't got to get no information on that. I know that I just know that. Because you hear about it all the time. So COs know what's going on and they let it go on. So that's a thing of dominance. Because once a guy spend a guy over, guess what? He's gonna be giving him his commissary, whatever he gets. He's gonna wash his drawers. He's gonna massage him, and he's gonna turn feminine on him, man. Another reason why the missiles can't come quick enough. Look, this guy Trump, the cruel Lord, he's gonna bring it. He's the guy. The Most High set him up. He's a chosen vessel. Trump is a chosen vessel of the Most High. A chosen vessel for what? For evil, for wickedness. To usher in the chip and to usher in Armageddon. So this place, let's count down to this place falling. We're talking about months. Whether it be 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, 36 months. We're counting down the months of this man going the fuck down. And one of the reasons of many is the way the prison system is set up.
A woman is banging him in the ass. You know why? Twofold. Number one, he really prefers a man to do it, but don't want to go that far.
Now, I don't know if he told her, I want you to do it, or she wants to do it. I don't know the back story. But if a woman said, look, I want to bend you over, I said, you want to what? I said, you know what? Get your clothes on and get the fuck out of here. Why ain't you going to drive me home? I said, I'll get an Uber for you. You know? But don't see me no more, lose my number. You got to be out your damn mind. And ain't no woman that I ever dealt with ever said, I want to bend you the fuck over. Because my whole demeanor would change. I want to bend you over. I want to put a strap on. I said, what? What did you just say? Maybe I heard you. Maybe I'm going hard of hearing. What did you just say, bitch? Oh, put your shit on and get the fuck out.
So he found.
So if this woman said, I want to do it, and he said, yeah, okay, baby. I don't know his situation, right? Like I said, we know what would happen. He's denying it. But we don't know if he initiated or she initiated. And if she initiated and she talked him into doing it, that means she want to be over you. She want to rule over you. It says a woman, where's that? A woman shall compass a man. It's either Isaiah or Jeremiah. Give me a second. I'll find it. This is a basic scripture. I should know it. I know it's in either Isaiah or Jeremiah. Okay, give me a second. Okay. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Let me read that again. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. The them are the men. Let me try this. Compass. Okay, let me do it this way. Bear with me for a minute. Compass a man. Yeah, Jeremiah. Yep. Isaiah 3:12 and Jeremiah 31 verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? Daughter in the singular is talking about Israelite men and women. If it says daughters, it's normally talking about the women of Israel. For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. If a woman maintain her husband, we're going to get into that too. Let's look at the word compass. Compass. See, when we do our videos now, they're like analyzing things. We all know the scriptures. The word there is sabab. To turn about or around, turn about or around, or side or back or towards. Yeah, let me see your back. Go about or around, surround, encircle, to turn. Right. To compass, surround, to come about, assemble, meaning have power over you. A woman shall have power over you. And when you go to these judges, you got black judges, women judges that look at a man, she look at you with disdain. Hey, that's why I say you can get an Edomite woman. The Edomite women, they open now. They dream about Jake. They dream, that's all on YouTube. The black woman, look, don't listen to Captain Tazariak. Oh, the GMS just deal with. Let some fine-ass Edomite woman with a body built like a Jake woman or a Latino woman keep bumping into me. I'm going to bump right back into her. And you don't got to know it. Believe me, if I do it, you ain't going to know it. I ain't going to do a video talking about I got me an Edomite woman. Then again, I might do that. But she's a concubine. I'm going to explain to her, you are a concubine. So, anyway, let's come back over here. Let's come back over here.
About a woman. And when you listen to the messages, the woman saying the messages like, I'll like you more if you let me do that to you. So now you got this.
And if that's the case, well, you know what? You ain't gonna like me at all. Why is that? Because you out of my life. You out of my life forever and ever. Like, what's his name? The hell, Bugs Bunny and the fuck is this? The old cracker. He said, you're out of my life forever and ever.
Woman pretend to be a man, and I wonder how, as she got this nigga face down, ass up, like face down, ass up, as she got him face down, ass up, how is she looking at him banging him in the ass.
That's a dominant position. A dominant position. When you're the dominant one is a man. And when lions have intercourse with a female lion, a lioness, the male lion has a dominant position, and she submits. So if a man bends over and allows a woman to put on a strap on and come from behind, that's a submission. That you submitted to her. You submitted to her. You bowed down.
And as y'all get mad at me for not letting it go because you ain't supposed to let sin go, this what he's saying about y'all niggas. Let me play it again.
There's no way I can. Man, let's say Gabar, which we know he ain't gonna do that, but let's say Gabar does that. He lets a woman flip him, smack him up, flip him, and rub him down, and put a strap on. Gabar's out. He's fucking out. I don't hear no excuse. Well, I hit the lotto for $1 million. I don't want your $1 million. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. That's a sin unto death.
Real deal. How do you become an Israelite? You don't become an Israelite. I'm not coming in representing the Hebrew Israelite community anymore. Nah, I ain't doing that. Somebody asked me like, oh, so what do you identify as now? If you're saying you're not a so-called Hebrew Israelite, why lead a movement? Well, because it's a movement, and movement stop. But I actually call.
So he said it's a movement. I didn't hear this part. I heard part of this, but I didn't hear this whole part. I really wasn't paying attention of it. It said, let me bring that back. Let me go and hit the captions.
Real deal. How do you become an Israelite? You don't become an Israelite. I'm not coming in representing the Hebrew Israelite community anymore. Nah, I ain't doing that. Somebody asked me like, oh, so what do you identify as now? If you're saying you're not a so-called Hebrew Israelite, why lead a movement? Well, because it's a movement.
Because it's a movement, like the Black Panthers. There's no such nation as the Black Panthers. There's no such nation as a nation of Islam. There's no such nation as the FBA. You know, it's a movement that grows to its peak and then it dies. Israel is not, being an Israelite is not a movement. It's a nationality. It's a nation of people.
And movement stop. But I actually.
So he said that this movement, it says movement. Well, because it's a movement and movement stopped or stop, we're actually. This is the first time you're hearing this. This is why I'm filming it.
Cosplaying as the.
Cosplaying. They actually cosplaying. I'm gonna look up the word cosplaying. Or cosplay.
Ancient Israelites.
He said, look.
As the ancient Israelites. They're cosplaying as the ancient Israelites. Let's look up the word cosplay. Cosplay, a blend word or a compound word of costume play, is an activity and performance art in which participants call cosplayers wear costumes and fashion accessories to represent a specific character. Yeah, and that characters are the Israelites. The practice of dressing up as a character from a movie, book, which is the Bible, or video game. So I pick up what he's saying is, oh, these are the Israelites. Hey, let's become Israelites. Let's become Israelites. Well, how do they dress? They wear fringes and border blue and they know a little Hebrew, and they go on the highways and the byways. Let's cosplay that we're the disciples. He's saying that we're cosplaying. So somebody said, how you become an Israelite? He said, hey, you don't. He said, you're cosplaying. Now this guy might just go the way of Tazadakia. the hobby of dressing as and pretending to be a character, in this case, an Israelite, from a movie, TV show, comic book, or book, the Bible. This Star Trek tunic is perfect for cosplay or conventions. Let's see if there's any more. I didn't hear this. I didn't listen to this that much of what he said when he made this video, whatever. I heard part of it. I didn't hear the whole thing. I wasn't really concerned about it.
Look,
And
he said, play it again.
they're actually cosplaying as the ancient Israelites.
Look, say it
and-
again, say it again, say it again.
Because it's a movement. And movement stop. They're actually cosplaying as the ancient Israelites.
So he's saying, in other words, we're not the Israelites. We're just acting like the Israelites, like a doctor. He said, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. So we can say we're not Israelites. We just play Israelites according to how it's written in the Bible. We're not the real people. We don't know who we are. We're just cosplaying.
Israelites. And
That nigga said y'all cosplaying as ancient Israelites, man. I'll never not talk about that nigga. I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry. And it's only because y'all niggas like him. When I talk, y'all, the way that y'all defend Guerrilla Hebrew is the way niggas defended Polite.
Yeah, you couldn't defend that. I couldn't say, well, a brother, he repented. No. I don't want to see the guy. I don't want to breathe the same air he breathed. None of that. He's a persona non grata. You can look that up too.
Like Ine just said, why he mad at us? Shouldn't be mad at us. Now, I wanted to show, so my brother Abaya sent me this video. I'm going to show you how perverted Umar Johnson is. And I think this is sad right here. But
Umar Johnson ready to pack it in. He ready to pack it in.
Johnson does. Wait, sidebar. This is my baby girl. She want to beat me so bad. Look at her. She got my headphones on and the hat. She want to beat me so bad. But anyway, let me show this video of Umar Johnson, this perverted ass. Listen, now, when I play this video, right? When I play this video, Umar Johnson, this is why I said, this is how you know he's a pervert. Because Umar Johnson is supposed to be a psychologist, PhD, King Kong of consciousness, the creme de la creme, the top. And watch what Umar Johnson is doing in this video. Watch what he's doing in this video. Now, y'all tell me, why is Umar Johnson putting the camera on this black woman's butt? I don't know if she black or not. She could be African. I don't putting.
Yeah, this nigga done went from the frying pan to the fryer. The frying pan to the fire.
Now, y'all tell me, why is Umar Johnson putting the camera on this black woman's butt? I don't know if she black or not. She could be African. I don't know. But just the fact that Umar Johnson is making this video. Look at him.
This is called a cheap thrill.
Like how perverted is that?
I wouldn't do no shit like that.
That's pervert. Cornball, whoever just said corn like dazzle, that's perverted on a whole nother level, man. That nigga's a pervert. Nothing but a pervert. He can't. Don't tell me he ain't no pervert. Listen, man. If y'all saw I put this video up. So I think 2 days ago, I was on Clubhouse. Shout out to God First Gang. Shout out to God First Gang. Shout out to Corey. They had a room going, and they had lots.
Anyway, I'm gonna say shalom. Yeah, it gets worse. It's madness out there among Jake. That's why the Most High gonna take these niggas out. The missiles can't come quick enough or fast enough. Shalom.